Hi, I'm Alex Innecco and this is ECAI's Musical Encyclopedia. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Today's word is lute. A lute is a plucked string instrument that started being used in the end of the medieval period and then became the most important string instrument in the Renaissance, and then it covered all the Baroque period. So it's a very important instrument. Because it covers such a long period of time, you will find different lutes, different kinds of lutes. It's not a standardized instrument. What do I mean by that? When you think of a violin, for example, the violin that is used today in Brazil, where I'm from, is the same instrument that Tchaikovsky wrote for in 19th century Russia. It's been standardized since the classical period, the end of the Baroque period. The violin is the same. So for 300 years, the violin has been the same. 4 strings, same tuning, same size, etc., etc. That did not happen with the lute. The lute, you will find lutes in many different shapes and forms and different numbers of strings, different tunings, high lutes, low lutes. The lute started being used, as I mentioned, in the end of the medieval period. And during the medieval period and the Renaissance was mainly as accompaniment for singers. You also had instrumental style lute, but mostly for accompany singers. In the Baroque period, it is very important as part of the continuo section, which is usually a harpsichord and a cello or an organ and a cello or a double bass. And the lute was also part of that ensemble, okay? The continuo is the soul of the Baroque period. The word lute gives origin to the word luthier, which is the lute maker. But today, in modern times, a luthier is any string instrument maker is called a luthier. So I think that is interesting. So basically, a lute is a vast array of string instruments that were plucked from the end of the medieval times to the Baroque. Doesn't say much, does it? Well, live with it, okay? Oh, this is ECAI's Musical Encyclopedia. Have you subscribed to the channel?